CopTalk on KUGN. Crime stats, prevention tips, criminal hotspots, and more on CopTalk.
Just past 7:40 now, Wednesday morning, December the 24th. Normally it's a Thursday morning, which we have this theme and some Cop Talk, but a very special edition today.
Absolutely, as it is Christmas Eve, and those of you will be off on Christmas, as will we. And Sergeant Stephen Chambers, crime prevention specialist, I should say, Stephen Chambers, joining us right now for a special version of Cop Talk. Good morning, Stephen.
Good morning.
Well, Stephen, I was talking with a listener yesterday, and I asked, any special plans for Christmas Eve? And that person said, no, I was robbed last year on Christmas Eve. So then I thought, you know what, I need to contact you, Stephen, to find out how we can keep our homes safe this Christmas Eve and tomorrow for Christmas Day.
Well, how sad. Somebody's stuck in their house because they're afraid to leave it. Well, there's some things that you can definitely do before you walk out the door for vacation. And a couple things right away. First of all, to prevent it, thinking ahead in the future, we offer free home security inspections. And so all somebody has to do is contact us via our website or our phone number, and we can come out and do a free home security inspection and offer up security improvement advice and crime prevention information prior to your vacation. But if you haven't done that, before you walk out the door, you want to make sure the blinds are closed, at least mostly, and toward the front of the house. And then leave lights on the outside or have them on timer so they come on at night. And also leave a TV or a radio on in the background and leave it up loud enough that if somebody approaches the front of your home, they can hear the noise in the background. You know, I always leave my TV on when I'm gone, and that way when somebody approaches the home, even if it's at night, they can kind of see the TV's motion, and, you know, they're going to assume that you're there. And that's going to be the best crime prevention because they don't want to break into a house if you're there. And if they can't see in the blinds, you know, they're not going to be able to tell if you're there or not for sure. So those are a couple things.
Couple really good things. Go ahead.
Yeah. And then, you know, in the sad event that you do get your home burglarized, there's a few things that you can do proactively prior to help yourself out in that way. And that's documenting your valuables, like the serial numbers on things, like your computers, you know, electronics, TVs, that sort of thing. Keep them for your records. That way, if you do get broken into and they get stolen, you can make a complete and accurate police report. So in that way, hopefully we'll get the stuff back for you and also catch the person who did it. And, you know, if you can, you know, hide the valuables or take them with you. You know, it's not always, you know, okay to take just valuables with you, a bunch of jewelry or something like that. But, you know, do your best to hide them where somebody's not going to find them, too. And you know, if you got somebody around, you know, there's always neighbors or something that's around. So tell them you're going to be out of town if you can trust these neighbors, and give them your cell phone number and tell them, you know, hey, nobody's supposed to be at my house. If you see anybody, please give me a call right away, and that way you can get help on the way if something happens.
All good tips. Now, this may seem like a no-brainer, but it's always good to hear from you, Stephen, about crime prevention when it comes to home deliveries, and especially this time of year, and especially today. I guess UPS, FedEx, all the delivery people are going to be really busy today, leaving packages on the front porch. What do you do?
Oh, man, don't leave them there. Yeah. Don't have them deliver them there. You know, there's a rash of package thefts going on, and, you know, not just in Eugene, but everywhere. I mean, it's the time of year people have packages delivered, and it's an easy opportunity for criminals to take. So if you're going to be gone, have them delivered to a neighbor, have the neighbor pick them up, or excuse me, or just have them go to the UPS or post office or FedEx office and pick them up when you get back. But don't have them deliver them and leave them out on your front porch where anybody driving by can see that package and take advantage of a crime right there, an easy crime, actually.
Stephen, I have a question here from a listener on Facebook. They're wondering if when they leave to go to their Christmas Eve party tonight, should they leave their Christmas lights on outside or turn them off? Apparently, they're worried if they leave them on, and it might look suspicious that they're not actually home.
You know, I would suggest leaving them on. We were out for a walk last night, and it was pretty obvious to me who was gone and who wasn't. You know, the people home had their Christmas lights on and maybe a light on inside the house or something like that. And then the houses that were completely dark were obvious. Nobody was home.
Right.
So, you know, you want to make it look like your home is occupied, and people expect that if people are gone, they're going to turn off their lights. That's just what we do to conserve energy and all these other things that are good. But, however, it also makes your home appear empty. So leave your Christmas lights on, leave a light on inside or TV, like I mentioned, and really that's going to portray to the criminal that somebody's there, and they're going to go to somewhere that's obvious somebody's not.
I guess I just got clarification on this. They just wrote back, Stephen, they're going to leave for the entire night, so they're worried if they get back in the morning, the lights are still on in the morning. It might look like they're actually gone if the lights are on in the morning hours. So you recommend leaving them on still?
I do. I mean, a lot of people leave their Christmas lights on all night. So the main thing is that, if I'm a criminal and your house is completely dark, I'm going to have a good notion that you're gone.
Here's the thing, too. In my neighborhood, we're leaving them on all night, and it really looks pretty. It's nice to wake up to. And if you don't leave your Christmas lights on, guess who won't find your house tonight? Right? All right, it is now 7:47. He is crime prevention specialist Stephen Chambers joining us for a very special edition on Christmas Eve of CopTalk. And just reminding you to be safe and want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you, Stephen. Thanks so much for all you do this year.
Thank you for having me on the show.
We are KUGN News Talk 590.